What a absolutely pathetic performance. First half we played pretty well actually. I thought I really liked the formation change. I thought it gave us a little bit of something with an extra defender. But you can't hide Coleman it for long because as a team we make so many mistakes when he's in. It's just inevitable. And in the first 45, without getting a goal, I mean, after countless opportunities where we seem to get in the final third and not know what the hell to do with the ball or where to be when we do know where to put the ball. We don't have runners in the box like we should, as other teams do. Our attack just needs to figure out ways to put the ball in the back of the net when we have so many goal scoring opportunities. Luis should have had 2 tonight. Mender could have had a couple, and Luis was poor in front of net. Mender wasn't great. It was so many. It's like I played so many games like this where we create opportunity after opportunity after opportunity in the first half, and it's 0-0, and then we give up the first goal, lose 1-0, 2-0, game over. And we create enough chances to win even without Ray, even without our talisman, and we got Franco too. Like, we played well in the first 45, and then the same team didn't come out in the second 45. We just weren't the same. We weren't the same, and then Coleman makes one mistake for a giveaway to a breakaway for a corner, and Boxall gets beat in the near post, and boom. Both center backs make an error, and it's 1-0 Portland. And they leapfrog us in the table. So, yay, there's that. So, yeah, it's looking like if we don't turn the ship, we're not making the playoffs after just being outside of second place, second place, whatever it was 2 weeks ago. We were flying, but a month ago, I should say. And yeah, so Esprilla gets the goal, and he was beating our center backs on headers all night, and it just seems like the season's crumbling apart from our standpoint. But there was some positive. I did like the formation change. I thought we played better in the first 45. Portland wasn't really expecting it. Curvin did not play great. But in my opinion, Lod was our best player. Without Robin, I don't know what the hell we'd do. No matter where we put him, he seems to just shine in different ways of whatever position he's playing. Some of his touches are just incredible in the midfield. Some of his passes, he can pass and create so many different things with some of the passes that he can make instead of some of these other players in the midfield. But yeah, it was one of those games, and I'm not happy about it, but I'm not going to sit here and say I didn't see it coming because I wasn't very confident in going to Portland and winning after the streak we've been in. And now with LAFC on Tuesday, I don't know if we can get points at home. Maybe one, but is one enough? Probably not. And then we got 2 or 3 more games. And it's coming down to the wire, and could have had a home playoff game, and now we're sitting getting in one of the last spots or on the way out of the playoffs, and it's freaking frustrating, man, because with all these injuries, we could have been, a lot better than we're sitting right now. Sorry for the camera focus. There we go. Moving around a little bit too much, but frustrating. Not really much more to say about that. Something we got to give. So we need goals, really, and less mistakes. And yeah, Will was all right, I thought, too, tonight. I thought Will was okay. But I'm going to get into player ratings. Dane St. Clair, 4 out of 10, or 5 out of 10, I guess. I'll give him 5 out of 10. Really, they didn't have much to do. Obviously, the goal, don't think it's necessarily his fault. His defender gets beat at the near post. What are you going to do? DJ Taylor, I thought played well. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Benitez, a 6 out of 10. It's good going forward, not so good in going backwards, I think. Boxall, a 6 out of 10. Coleman, a 5 out of 10. Or actually, Boxall and Coleman both get 5s. They're actually 4s. They were the reason we got scored on. Yep, 4s. Kamar Lawrence, a 5. He was our best center back. Robin Lod is 8 out of 10 for me, man of the match. Will Trapp, 6 out of 10. Kervin Arriaga, 4 out of 10. Luis Amarilla, a 3 out of 10. Mender Garcia, a 4 out of 10. Nico Hansen, really can't give him a score. Dude was on for a minute. It's one thing I thought we should have looked to the bench a little bit sooner. Get some fresh legs on. I don't like going through these games without subs when we clearly need some fresh legs. It's going to be a tough couple games, I think, and we're either going to be in the playoffs or looking on the way on the outside. So I'm going to wrap it up since it was a late one tonight. Disappointing, not a lot to talk about because of how poorly we played in the second half, and the first half we just could not get the goal. So I'm not really going to complain anymore. The ref was pretty poor, but at this point, you should be expecting that every week. I'm not going to blame him for our loss. But as always, we go again on Tuesday, and hopefully we can turn the ship around. But as always, come on, you loons. Have a good night, everyone.